Welcome to Mastering the OptionRally platform, trading on the fast track. Today, we're going to take a look at a new trading style available on the all-new and exciting online trading site that OptionRally has just launched. When you trade with OptionRally, you can trade from 7 different styles of trading. This includes the standard binary options up-down, pairs trading, long-term trading, that's the exhilarating 30, 60, 90, 300 second trading. You can trade one-touch trading, pairs trading. Now we have the all-new laddering and also CFD Forex trading. So every type of trading you might want to do is now available on one exciting platform just for you. Today we're going to review the all-new binary options ladder style. Now as you can see on your screen, this is what the trading floor looks like when we see laddering. Now in a minute we're going to go over to the live floor, but let me explain to you exactly what we're looking at. Okay. Across the top we see the selected assets that you can trade under laddering. These change periodically, but they're usually always the currencies that we see listed above. Always the Euro US dollars available, the USD JPY, the Australian US dollar. Okay. Now you can only trade currencies when trading in laddering. And the whole idea behind laddering is to adjust and increase or decrease your risk or profit levels depending on how far you think an asset will move in that period of time. Now if you notice on the chart there are several different lines. These lines, colors and shape, tie back to the lines on the right hand side on the trading floor. So we have dark green, light blue, dark blue, and purple. These are all ranges. Now we can see on the chart that right now the euro is trading at 129.384. First you have to decide if the euro is going to go up or down. When you do, you can stick with the standard binary options up-down trade just to simply make your profit if the asset goes up or down. Or you can come over to laddering and decide how far you think it will move. So the blue line matches the blue line on the chart. So here we see it's trading at 139.384, 129.384. If we think it will go above this price by the expiry that you select, you simply click here. You put in your investment amount and you click above or below, just like standard binary options up-down. Now this trade will pay you 78.73% profit if it closes in the direction in which you said it was going to go. If you think that the euro is going to climb farther than that and you think it's going to make it up into the next range, you can increase your profit by taking a next step or the next rung on the ladder to close it at a higher level. Now you can build these trades. You can ladder them up. So you can also increase or decrease your investment. So say we traded $50 at 129.384. We think there's a possibility it might get as high as 129.431. And here we can see it's going to pay 1,091% or $297 back on our $25 investment. And we think it will close above that the same expiry. We can click the above and we can ladder down our investment if we think it's a smaller chance of reaching there. But if it does reach that far, we can increase our profit level. If we think the euro is going to soar before the close of the expiry, we can take it all the way up to 129.478, which is again this line on the charts. So each one of these lines is a zone, and each one of these zones are tied back to higher profit levels. So you can ladder up and down your trade. If you think the euro is even going to go up and then it's going to turn around and come back down because, say, for instance, you think there's a speech coming out or an economic event, the markets will react to Mr. Draghi doing something, but then you think he's going to ease when he says some other stuff, so you can take it to go back up and then come right back down at that same expiry. Or you can use multiple expiries. If you think it's going to slowly move up through the day, say traders are taking position before an event, or you think something's going to slowly move up, you can ladder your expiries also by taking each one of these trades at a farther range with a later expiry. So it's up to you to build your own strategy for making profit. So let me take you over to the live website and let's see exactly how we do this on the site. So hold on, I'm going to bring the site up in front of you. Okay, it'll be on your screen in a second. There we go. And what we're looking at is the all-new live OptionRally trading floor where we can actually see the current trade. So we can see right now that we've got the euro US dollar highlighted right here. Okay. We can see the next expiry is at 0600. Okay. And we can see that the euro is trading at 129.344. Okay. So we can take this zone. This is between the blue and the light blue and the dark zone, which is right just about here. And if we think the euro is going to go up because it's really fallen way down, and we think it's going to go above this, we can simply enter a trade right here. Let's say we're going to start with $100 today. Let's stay with 25. And we think it's going to go above. We're going to click on Approve and Apply. We think it's going to continue going up slowly throughout the day, so we're going to change our expiry to the next expiry. We're going to take the 0615 side, and we're going to say it's going to go up above even this at that next expiry. We see this one's going to pay 451%, and we think by later in the morning, we're going to see it climb up a little bit farther. So we're going to take it 0630, and we're going to take it up to the next level, and we're going to invest that same $25 in. And we've got now 3 trades on the euro, each one paying a higher return, each one based on the fact that we think the euro is going to climb back up to where it was earlier in the day over the next hour and a half. So we think the euro is going to bounce up this way. And what we've done is we've laddered up 3 trades. We can scroll down on the chart and watch them in our trade management screen. Each one of our trades are down here below. Let me get my markings off of here for you. Okay. And here's our 3 trades. Now we can watch them on the charts. Okay. And we can see our close time, our position, what time. So we have an 0600, we have an 0615, and an 0630. But this is only one strategy you can employ. What happens is with laddering, you can develop all kinds of strategies. So starting next week at ITA Academy, we're going to be teaching different types of strategies for laddering, because you can take it one time frame to go all the way up. You can take it for one time frame to soar up and bounce back down, especially right before an economic event, because you think the economic event's going to come out. Weak traders are taking position before, so they're pushing the product up, and then it's going to come down after a disappointing event. So there's many ways that we can trade this. We can trade multiple price. We can just take a long shot way out and say we think the euro is going to bounce way back up later today, or we say we're going to take it early in the morning to close much later today, and we think, you know, Mr. Draghi's going to do something to push the euro way up, so we're just going to invest $25 to get 1,000% after his speech later this afternoon. Okay. So you can take all kinds of different trading strategies and apply these using laddering. What laddering has done is taken binary options to the next level. You can now employ trading strategies, trading rules, and control your own profit and loss ratios. Okay. So join us in our live classes, but come to the site, practices. It's easy. So right now, like I said, we have 5 assets available to trade: the Australian Japanese yen, the Australian dollar, the Euro JPY, the Euro dollar, and the USD JPY. You have all your expiries. You still follow the same steps. You pick your asset, pick your expiry, pick your investment amount and the direction. Okay. And you'll get used to this. Once you try it a few times, you understand how to read the lines on the chart, which is very important. And these zones are clearly marked for you. Once your eye starts to see that this zone is this zone is this zone, and when you do it on your chart, you'll see that the colors match. This zone is this zone is here, and then the bottom zone is here. You'll understand how all these colors work together to give you a story. Now, like I said, we saw the euro coming down. We think it's going to go back up, so we're trading it to slowly move back up throughout the day. Okay. We also have Trading the Economics Counter, and we'll start teaching you how to use the economic events. If you remember, if you come to our classes, we've taught you how to build market neutral, market positive, market negative, market neutral plus, and market negative plus. Now we're going to take it out to one step farther than that, and we'll teach you how to build these 3 time frames. And if something comes in at market negative plus plus, you're going to jump all the way over here to the highest range to get the highest profit. I mean, look at this. The euro right now, if it jumps up to where you predict it's going to be, is actually going to pay 807% profit. If it falls and falls all the way down here to the purple zone, which isn't that far, it's going to pay 137 profit. Your investment amount is still the same. You control the profit you'll earn. Okay. We're also launching Forex products, which we'll have another video on very shortly to teach you how to trade Forex on the all-new OptionRally site. Thank you very much for joining us today. I hope to see you in our advanced classes to teach you how to trade ladder and how to trade Forex. But in the meantime, try it out. You'll find it's a lot of fun. It's very interesting. It doesn't require a great deal of skill or experience. A beginning trader can master this as well as a professional trader. But again, it gives you the ability to control your profit and loss and to build more advanced trading strategies. So have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye now.